Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lauren. Today we have a fun one. I am doing a haul of clean beauty products. It might be because it's spring or it was just my birthday, but I was just feeling like a little reset and to try some new products. I haven't ordered beauty products in quite a while. These are all products that are from CREDO Beauty, from Timeless Organics, and from Amazon. I do a ton of research before I order products because I'm specifically looking for products that are non-toxic. I don't want things that have endocrine disruptors in there because I have PCOS. I am also allergic topically to both soy and gluten. That can be really hard to find products that are soy-free. You would be shocked how much soy there is in products. I'll try some of the products out too so you can get a feel for them. If you've never heard of CREDO Beauty, you might have heard of them if you live in the New York City area because they have some stores there. It is like a clean Sephora. So you know how Sephora has clean products, which are not always really clean. Some of them still have ingredients in them that are not good for you. It's hard. CREDO Beauty has a much higher standard and they are so transparent and they like to mark things as gluten or soy free. It's not perfect. You always do have to be a little bit of a detective. By the way, this video is not sponsored. I just really like CREDO Beauty and I think not enough people know about it and know about it as an alternative to Sephora. I actually put one of them on my face already. Other than that, I don't have makeup on quite yet, so we can test out some of the other things. This is the High Fidelity Semi-Satin Foundation by Exa. I am 99% sure this is CREDO Beauty's actual brand that they created. The reason I put it on before is because I have had allergic reactions to foundations. So we tested it out, left it on for a little bit to make sure it was all good, and I have not. I'm looking in a mirror. I have not had any bad reaction. They did verify that it is soy and gluten-free. I like things to be very light, very natural looking, but still have a little bit of coverage so it evens out the skin. I have to say that I am pleasantly surprised. I think that this came out so nice. I was looking at it in the bottle and I was like, ooh, I don't know if that's gonna match my skin tone. I feel that it matched it so nicely. It blended right in. I put it on with my fingers first to see what that was like, and then I put it on with a beauty blender and it just came out so well. The color that I have is Greta 460. I have light skin tone that's a bit of an olive or neutral undertone. They will actually do a consultation with you to figure out what your right shade is, what the right products are for you. She recommended this. I didn't think this was gonna be my color, but it's perfect. So thank you to her because she knew what she was doing. It has a nice little pump too, which I like. I'll rub it into my hand. You can see it even just took away how you could see my veins through there. It's not super heavy coverage. It just smooths everything and gets rid of any redness. The rest of the CREDO Beauty stuff I have not tried or opened yet, so let's look at it together. The first thing is by the same brand. It is their primer. This had great reviews. I don't really use primer anymore, so I was kind of curious. I didn't put it on under the foundation because I wanted to see if I had a reaction to the foundation, but I will use it next time. I love these bottles that they use. They're glass and they feel really nice. Let's see what this looks like. Feels nice. It smooths a little bit. I will try that out on my skin and I can share maybe on my Instagram story what I think of it, but I'm gonna keep this for now. The next thing is by Mara. I have not tried this brand before, but it had great reviews, and this is their Sea Kale Sunscreen Serum SPF 30. I have been looking for a good sunscreen. I cannot for the life of me find one that is good, does not make me break out, and is soy-free. The reason I was really interested in this is because it's a serum. I thought that would be better for my skin and maybe not break me out so much. Again, beautiful packaging. It's really like a serum. The one thing that I noticed, and you can really see it there, is it is glossy, and I have oily skin, so I'm not really sure how this one is gonna work out, but we're gonna try. Please, please, please work out for me because I need a good sunscreen that does not break me out. Put some on my hands. You should always wear sunscreen on your hands. I used to go to this dermatologist when I lived in LA in Beverly Hills that like tons of celebrities would go to. I was probably 21 at the time. I was wearing sunscreen on my face and she said, no, 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 no. You need to be bringing it down to your neck, to your chest, to your hands. She said that the biggest thing that people would come in for in regards to sun damage, their face looked amazing, but here and here looked 10 years older, and their hands especially looked older, so they were lasering them. And she was like, you can really prevent that if you just wear sunscreen, especially when you're in the car. I'm gonna keep that sunscreen and try her out, and we'll see if it works with my skin. This next one is appropriate because I'm getting really hot right now, and I'm probably gonna take my blazer off actually. This next one is deodorant. I have a few brands that I like, but my biggest problem with my current brands is they are all white and they leave marks. I own a lot of black clothing. That's like my thing. I found this deodorant, Necessaire, and I am super excited because this is actually a gel. It has alpha hydroxy acid in it and mandelic acid. That was the big thing I was looking for. It helps a bit in terms of exfoliation. I'm a big believer, if you're using natural deodorants, you need to be exfoliating your armpits regularly. That allows the natural deodorant to work a lot better. We can try it out. It's fragrance free, but the scent is eucalyptus and it just has essential oils in it. This is what it looks like. And it has AHA in it too. It's got one of those little roller balls. There we go. Oh, I like the scent, very subtle. Hello everyone. Let's see how it feels. Fingers crossed, because if not, I am inventing a clean deodorant. I am so sick of all my black clothing getting ruined and I am sick of deodorants not working. This better work. Next one, eyebrow pencil. A lot of eyebrow pencils have soybean oil in them, especially if you use Anastasia brow pencils. Those all have soybean oil in them and they used to give me like rashes on my eyebrows and I couldn't figure it out. So this is Kosas. It's their brow pop pencil. I feel very naked right now that I don't have my eyebrows filled in. Oh, look how cute. Fun little pink. I have a little mirror over here, so we're gonna test this out. Oh, I like the brush. That's always a good sign. It's very angled, which is nice because you could get sharp lines. Just kind of getting used to how to use it. I like it though, it's the right color. I'm taupe in every single brand for eyebrow pencils. Looks really nice. I like this, thank God. I needed a new eyebrow pencil. I am gonna do the other eyebrow and see you in a minute. And we're back. I really like it. I'm definitely keeping this. Very high quality. I've always heard good things about this brand. Got 3 more CREDO beauty products. The first one is by Ilia. It is their mascara. I have used other of their products and I've liked them. They do use some ingredients that I don't love as much, but it's better than a lot of other products out there. So there's kind of a balance here. Little hack for you, natural mascara tends to dry out a lot quicker because they're not using all the chemicals, which is great. We love that. But especially if you're not wearing makeup every day, I found that if you just get their little mini version or their travel versions, it can be a lot better for mascara. Let's try this Ilia one and see how it does. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna like this. There we go. The brush feels really, really hard, these little bristles. Okay, it's doing a decent job. I like a really fluffy brush normally. At least it's not coming across clumpy. I feel like you have to be careful with this brush. It's very plasticky. I feel like you could poke your eye out. Not to sound like a grandma, but you probably could. You know, it's done a nice job. Comparison? I like it though. It's very subtle and natural. I'm gonna finish the other eye and then I'll show you after. Okay, verdict is in. I like it. It's very not clumpy, which is great, but it is also a fresh tube of mascara. However, when I was doing my lower lash line, it hurt because these are really spiky and sharp. I'll definitely keep the mascara and try it out as long as I don't have a reaction when we go to dinner. Now we have something fun. Mango Lip Honey by Ere Perez. Normally I just really use this chapstick that is lovely. It is Portland Bee Balm, that's what it is, and it has beautiful organic ingredients, very minimal. Let's try this now. I love the color. The color is like the same color as my lips, just a little bit more saturated. It is a little sticky. I really like it. Nice natural color. The color for this is Chili. It's a cute name. This will be a fun little thing when I am doing my makeup and I want a little touch of more saturated, deeper color on my lips. The last thing from CREDO Beauty, this is actually a face and body lotion, but I'm only going to use it for my body because my face is too sensitive. This is a brand called Violets Are Blue. They create products specifically for people that have cancer, that want things that are not endocrine disrupting and that are clean. So I think it's a really beautiful brand for that reason. Right now for body lotion, I really just use coconut oil or jojoba oil or argan oil, which don't get me wrong, wrong, those are beautiful and give you a beautiful gloss, and they're so great for your skin and they're natural. Definitely love using those, but sometimes I put them on and I need to get dressed right after. Depending on the material that you're wearing, it can get oil stains all over your clothes. Obviously that doesn't work every time, and I would like to start being more consistent with moisturizing to make sure that I'm taking good care of my skin. Really beautiful bottle. By the way, all the products that I get, if they use any sort of fragrance, it is fragrance from essential oils. I don't get anything that has endocrine disrupting fragrance in it because I don't want to put that on my body. Nice, luxurious looking moisturizer. Let's rub it in. Smells beautiful, very natural, which I love, just a very light scent. Beautiful ingredients. If I put anything with soy on my body, I will instantly break out in welts, probably before we finish filming this video. I can really suss out if a product is actually soy-free. I am definitely gonna keep that. I'm very excited to have a nice lotion. It's just kind of like a fun self-care moment. So that is all of our CREDO beauty stuff. And can I just say, we did very good. There's nothing that I was like, I am definitely returning this. Next, let's do Amazon because it's quick. It's just one item. I recently decided that I wanted to start doing a bit more facial massage. If you saw my last video, I mentioned that I was doing that before I went out for my birthday dinner, and it was giving me such a nice glow that I actually didn't even wear foundation. I wanted to share exactly what this tool is because it was very affordable. Someone was speaking on a podcast about these type of vibration facial manipulation tools. When I looked it up, the one that they were talking about, I think it was $200 or $300, and I was like, no. I found literally the same exact thing for about $20. It came with two, actually. The other one is upstairs, but let me show you this one because I've been using it the most. So you might be familiar with these type of products that have the little roller balls here. You twist it and it starts vibrating. You can use it all over your face and your jaw. If you're like me and you have bruxism or TMJ, which means that you grind your teeth and clench your teeth, this is amazing. I've been using it on my jaw. I'm gonna clean it off after because I don't normally use it with makeup like this. I like really get up in my jaw and I just use it like in my cheeks, especially around my eyes here, and you just be very gentle with it. I prefer things like this that are more preventative. Anytime that I have a facial and Val, my amazing esthetician, does the facial massage and the lymphatic drainage and everything, my face looks sculpted after. I love having stuff like this that just makes it really easy. I'll definitely keep using that. The last 4 products, these are from Timeless Organic. I wanted some cute under eye patches, but all of the under eye patches have crap in them. I said, all right, we can find ones that have good ingredients. I found some and they are cute. They're green because of matcha and aloe. These ingredients are amazing. They exist, I'm telling you right now. They're just those fun under eye masks that you can put on that really help hydrate your under eyes. If I hadn't applied my makeup yet, I might put these on so that the hyaluronic acid can really help hydrate under my eyes. I'm very excited to try these out. This next one is a facial toner. Timeless facial toner. Very clean, simple ingredients. Oh, I love, we're getting so lucky with these bottles. They feel so nice. This is a nice, beautiful glass bottle. And let's see if it's a spray bottle. I hope so. Yay! I love a spray bottle for a toner. You can put it just directly on, or you can put it on a cotton pad and put it on your face. Does not smell like crazy apple cider vinegar or anything, which I don't even mind that. Who cares? I'm gonna put a little on my chest. I love, love, love putting this type of stuff on my chest and my back. If you are prone to chest or back breakouts, I'm very sensitive to dyes and fabrics, so sometimes when something rubs on my skin, it can make me have a little welt or a little breakout. This is amazing for that, anything that has like apple cider vinegar or vinegar in it. I'm also gonna try it on my face. I don't normally use toner on my face too often, but I think it is really nice to use after you've cleansed, before you do your serums and your moisturizers, to really help ensure that your face is clean. I'm very excited to try this, and I love the bottle. Now we have their clarifying acne lotion. Clean ingredients as well. I will link it down below for you to check it out. I know this is very controversial, but I do not use moisturizer. My skin is so freaking oily because of PCOS, and I am Italian. My skin is just oily. And I know people say that if you have oily skin, you need to apply moisturizer because then it will even out. I have tried that, my skin just breaks out. I just turned 30 and I need some moisturizer. And I thought because this is specifically a clarifying acne lotion, I thought that maybe it would not break me out. Beautiful bottle. Let's check it out if it wants to come out. All right, there we go. Feels like serum, which is really nice. Peppermint. I love peppermint. Only time will tell. I'm just gonna put it on my hand for now to make sure I don't have any reaction. Maybe we found a moisturizer that will not break my skin out and can help me as I age too. I do think moisturizers are important. Last but not least, from Timeless Organic, we got some soap. This is a raw African black soap. They put it in a foaming bottle. Why don't we just pump a little bit of this out on my hand and we can see what it does. Ooh, nice little foam. It's very, very moisturizing. This is specifically meant for your face, but I thought it would be good as well for here and here because I treat my chest and my neck as I do my face. I'm gonna try it out next time I take a shower and we'll see what we think. That is everything that I ordered and I feel so lucky because everything looks great. I'm going to test these things probably the next couple of days just in case I have to return anything. It is definitely possible to find clean, non-toxic beauty brands that still work. Just in the past few years, I think that so many brands have sprung up that can really emulate the effect that you want while being a cleaner option. We really have to support the brands that care about the consumer. And there's fun products. Like you can still have fun if you love beauty and makeup and you want to pamper yourself and you want self-care. There are products. It's nice to know that you can still achieve this type of look even with more non-toxic, cleaner products. I hope that you enjoyed this and I hope that you found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I will link everything down in the description box below if you want to check out any of these products. Let me know in the comments below if you use any non-toxic clean beauty products that you really love. I would love to check them out too. Also, a great tool to share is the EWG Skin Deep database. That is a good tool to reference if you're ever curious about ingredients. You can leverage ChatGPT if you have questions about ingredients. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel for more health and wellness content. Let me know what type of videos you guys want to see next. It's always really helpful to know what you're interested in, and I am trying to create more content now. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.